What's up, Jet? Let's golf. Yeah. Beat Bubba's bud. It's fine. Crap. My hair's thinning, Jet. Sorry.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny. This
Ian
player,
Bubba.
he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Oh,
Let's
little
see
left.
what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wanted it more right. Wanna be long.
Club
good.
up. I like this play.
That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
What is it? Can I not remember? It's R. Why is it R?
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
He's currently tied for fourth. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. I think the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun
That's going to be a bad putt.
Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
That wasn't enough. Sit.
Go in.
Oh,
Well, what a
made
lovely
it.
putt to make. Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Not me. Just wanted it to sit.
Currently a -3 for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Oh, well done. And he's down there.
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
It's gonna fly a little.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here.
That was close.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Putt
Yep,
reads
tracking
are
Beautiful
on spot.
shot.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 5th place.
Oh, this looks pure.
Should have made it,
And now we
Bubba.
can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Not even gonna check it.
Nice stroke. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Stay right.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Front
Sitting up here
side.
from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8 iron.
Be good.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Thought I'd get
Another
more
green
roll.
in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Red perfect again. And hit it though.
Looking
Go
good.
in.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
absolutely flushed. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence.
More right than I expected.
Attacking pins.
Not a bad line, this. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
I don't care about Bubba. I'm going to beat him badly.
Setting up now on a par 4.
What was that? What popped up over there? Why?
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here on the 7th.
100%? Why did I do that? We're gonna have to hole out.
Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Hit it.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Get up there.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's an absolute ripper.
Hey Josh, how are you, bud?
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Thanks for the like, Josh. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, well, busy is good.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Nicely holed. And for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
How's the stream look, Josh?
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
I've been good. Still upright, so.
Oh, that one's straight
Sit
at the
down.
pipe.
Sit down.
Oh, right by the hole. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit too
Nice.
much club there.
We're on fiber, so I'm playing with settings. Hit it hard enough. Go on, hit it by. Nice. That's gonna be a horrible putt for par. Really?
How long range putt coming up here to be good.
Not
to
making
make it,
this.
wouldn't it?
We're going to
This is
take a
what they have left for
frickin'
par
bogey.
here.
$69 feet. Oh, we could make this. Wow, I hit it too hard. Hit it off the backside of that slope, so. It is what it is. Should turn.
It was on a good line. Putting for bogey here.
First bogey in 2 nights.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've arrived at a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Be good.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Should be good. Sit a little.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Read it wrong. A hair.
That's pretty tidy. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 7 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Be good. We're gonna
So far
try
this
play
season,
all
looking for
72
number 2 here
holes
today.
tonight, but we'll see.
Well played.
Guy.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3. Ooh, that almost went down.
Oh, it
These
didn't.
are good putts to make.
was a
Good for
bad
momentum,
shot.
Right on 7 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, it's just gonna stay there.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position.
4-shot lead.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well struck. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Gap wedge. It should spin.
This one's going right at the
Be
pin here.
nice.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
I just
Just
won a
4 feet
tournament
remaining between
last
hole and hole.
weekend. We shot 7 under and won the tournament.
make the birdie. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Tailwind, right to left, green fades. 5 iron, gonna roll.
Opting for the 5 iron.
Sit. Not quite the tap in, birdie. Oh, I'm not that good either, but
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
2 nights before that, I shot 20 over, so
That's outstanding.
I played good golf
Before this
that night.
putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
I read that wrong. Too high still.
Okay, steady now.
All right. I'm
Putting
part of
for
this.
par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Oh, we can't go through the fairway though. It was a scholarship tournament. We donated everything back and I hit it in the rough. I just said you can't go through the fairway and I did. Nice.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
That's fine.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Is that right? No, not enough.
Get in. That's a long-range bomb. And with
Nice
it,
adjustment.
puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
It's in there.
And it's time to recap that play.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Be right back, Chet.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back nine.
Oh, it was a good time.
Homestead.
I mean,
The 14th playing 482 in the tips.
most of the tournaments I play in are scholarship tournaments or something to that effect.
Water lurking, but the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker.
Do good.
So
I don't care how I finish, because usually I donate my portion back. But
Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking
I did
at perhaps
win a
175, I would
65-inch
say.
TV.
Going with the 7.
For closest to the pin on number 3. I hit it within 8 feet.
Outstanding approach shot.
That was
100
back-to-back birdies for this
or
player.
210-yard par
It's
3.
part of about 6 feet
I
coming
stuck
up.
it
All right,
within
guys, this
8 feet.
For 2 birdies in a row.
It's got a chance. Well played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Probably not.
If that's the right pace, this should drop.
I made one.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys.
He's still
Massive
12
putt.
strokes back.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass.
Perfect.
Second shot here on the 15th.
Yeah, but I don't have room for it, Josh. I've got a 75 right here and a 65 upstairs. So
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
I might replace the 65 upstairs. Oh, don't bounce that far. What?
That's inside the
I didn't
house
think
of
it
opportunity.
bounced there.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
It's a veer. Right to left. How's the read? Not that great. Nestle. Nestle. You don't have to go in.
Ouch,
Just
that
nestle.
hurts. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
How did that
The
hurt?
birdie putt here. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
And this player's really going after here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Pitching wedge? It all funnels to the hole. Little wind.
Looks like they're going with
Go
the pitching
in.
wedge.
Go
Yeah,
in.
good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that was so close to going in. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Here we are at the 17th tee. This shot from around 210 yards.
Oh, the green fades the other way. Want to land right there.
Going with the 5 wood.
Land too far right. It's going to bounce dumb.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
And look
Chipped
out,
in
guys.
for eagle.
This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Oh, he's not.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
More right. Then left. Should be alright as long as... Ooh. Okay. Go in.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver.
Get
If
up.
you do, you
Okay.
got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The
Made
safe
it.
play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
That's an ugly flag.
Going with the 5-iron here.
You gotta sit down, ball.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Come off.
That's
that
just inside
slope.
the range.
It didn't-
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
It's 14, but that's fine. Should be in.
Oh, that's a nice line. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
15 under
It's been
through
absolutely
18.
Flawless so far.
That'll
I
work.
cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Let's go. We gotta be done in an hour. That way I can go to bed.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. I don't mind the look of this. Getting off to a great start. at
Birdie
this
start.
event.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And now that finds him in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Ooh. Wind grabbed
He
that
seems
one.
to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh. And hit that good. It's gonna be right
This is
side of the
looking pretty good
green,
there.
but yeah, that was
Well, that's certainly
my
showcasing
fault.
all their
That
talents
was
there. That's
not a
impressive.
good shot.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And hit it though. It's gonna run by
Oh, gee, that line
Yep.
was looking good,
and
wasn't
hit
it?
it.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Looking for another birdie here.
Good looking putt. Well, that'll play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Oh, yeah. A thing of beauty.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Yeah, he's still 18 shots
Here we are
back.
at the third.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call. Fought against the wind to stick that one.
How did that not catch
What have
that
they got in front of
ridge
them here, Henny?
and roll in
Setting
there?
up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oof.
Like the look of this one. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Shall we?
Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
And that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do at that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Wow, what a shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
A lot more left to right than I wanted. Pretty close. Oh, I missed it.
Right by the hole. 4 feet to the cup. Good stroke. That will work. Still in the
Nope.
lead now after that hole.
Should have been a bird.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Tailwind. We can be left edge. Won't be left edge, but
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Our wind's
The
just going to
wind
knock the ball
pushed.
down. It's straight at the back.
not gonna knock it down. It's gonna push. Oh, I missed left. Sit
This one can take a
down.
little bounce to the
Sit
left.
down. Not horrible, but
Terrific
good.
approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Not where it should have
As good
been.
as they putt,
Should have
you almost
been
have to guarantee
left of that
this one.
hole. Reed was pure.
Oh, just missed.
What?
This is a par putt.
Okay. Did I hit it too hard last time?
That's a disappointing par in the
Why?
end after such a terrific shot in. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Here we are at the 6th hole.
That last putt still bugs me.
Good shot there, Beamer. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today.
Playing for fairway.
Getting ready to play there.
Position's awesome. Could make this.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Tried to make it.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
It's in.
We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he...
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
What are we watching?
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
And a par
Still
4 awaits.
19
That's his
strokes
next one.
back.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Get a kick.
Time for the second shot here. At the
Wedge.
7th.
Downwind. How's that gonna funnel in there? Is it gonna stop? Should. Stop ball.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. 7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one started out on a good line. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's
Screw
happy
Bubba.
he just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. He sits in first position.
Shit. We're gonna have to hurry up.
We've reached the 8th hole.
We're gonna make
Well, let's see if they
72
can
holes.
roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Hybrid? And hit it that good,
Opting
but
for the hybrid, I think.
should be alright. Sit.
Left a
much
shot
roll.
opportunity. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
What? It's downhill. Severe right to left. Close. In.
This one's online. That was a gallant attempt.
Lipped it.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing
This
off now on the
might
ninth
be the
hole.
last 9. I want to play from this side. The angle's way better. Just don't go on the rough.
Playing
you.
from around 190 yards out.
I don't care if I have a longer club. If we land there, should feed in. Okay.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wind's gonna feed
This one
it
looks to be a tad
in.
wayward.
Oh, short. Oh, we're still all right.
Quality shot that one.
Bad putt, but
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's return to live play now. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
not much break. About that much. Downhill. That should go in. Read the greens right. That's all you gotta do. Oh shit, I hit it too hard.
Ooh.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
We're 15 feet out.
I hit it
He's been staring this
way
one down. Nice
too
little par putt here.
Fucking hard. Sorry, chat. I cursed in your ear. I read the green right. My hand didn't work.
Just didn't drop.
Bogey.
A bogey putt awaits. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Horseshit.
Aggressive play
Horse
here.
shit.
Going with driver off the tee.
Yeah, crushed.
That should find the fairway.
We
Time
can't
for the
get
second
there
shot
though,
At the 10th.
can we? Not with the wind playing that way.
Lovely effort that.
Same place.
And here we are with the third shot.
I need to figure out backspin. I've played all these rounds. PGA 2K 23. That's nice. It's set up for Xbox or PlayStation. So if I go to settings, controls, not gonna be able to do that while we're playing. I thought it was middle mouse. Not. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it tonight. It's still play
How close was that to going down?
the game, but
8 feet to the cup.
yeah, should have went in. We had backspin. That ball doesn't go that far. Hit it too hard
Nice
again.
line.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. He's currently sitting in first place,
Okay.
teeing off here at the 11th.
I'm playing the back nine and going to bed.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Sorry, chat, but be enough, club.
Nicely done. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Looking good. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
All right, let's fuck around, I guess.
Looks to be going with the 6
You
iron.
far right.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Looks good.
Putts
And
have
that's
been
8
red
birdies today.
90%.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Shank a pot it, miss one.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
Still there, Josh? Just a FYI. I drove it in the rough here last time, so. I won't be on Facebook probably in another 2 weeks. The channel's the same on Twitch and
Playing
YouTube.
from around 160 yards.
but I won't be streaming on Facebook here shortly. FYI. Miss hit that.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Thankfully, the wind grabbed
This
it.
one's going right at the flag. Wow, what a shot. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt just 5 feet away from
I
the
know
hole.
you're one of my long-term guys here on Facebook, but I just can't deal with Facebook's crap.
It's looking solid.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive. Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
That's where I'd play it real life. With the wind. Let it feed. It's gonna bounce left. Fine. Uphill putt.
That's a good-looking shot there.
And
Regal.
birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Huh?
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And down it goes for an eagle. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the
The announcers even screwed that up. We're gonna play that side hill. Should be good.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. That was special.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. This looks good. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now at
My
the
last
17th
night
hole.
that I'm going to bed. Hold
Opting
it
for the
left.
5-wood.
Uphill
A
putt.
wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Should go. Bit too much break. Oh, still too
It's
much.
on a good line.
That was the same putt. What?
An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Killing him.
Well, here we are. The 18th hole.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe plate, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
That's fucking
What
deep,
kind of shot
dude.
are they facing here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
That should be
Opting
good.
for the 5-iron.
Kick off that.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And he's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oof. More than I thought.
Oh, I like the look of this. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
No.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. Putting for a bogey. And that brings an end to the day.
Bogey 2 holes. Take your
Yeah,
hats
it's another
off.
Really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this
All
player
right,
has done.
one more.
Absolutely spot on. Flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2.
One more. I'll play another 18. Then I gotta go to bed.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Eldy. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player
It's gonna be quick.
because they've built this wonderful lead.
But
are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do. But listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
why am I reading? Right.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking
Wait,
for more.
what? Oh, and
That's just not going to work for him.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
It's fine. Oh, go rough to rough. Maybe I should have went to bed, Chet. Sand wedge uphill. Rather be on that side, but the wind's gonna push us that way.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
There's nothing in this till the hole. Don't miss. Can't be long.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second.
By 19.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
I don't think I could screw this up.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here.
Line iron should stop. Am I
Dig for the
early on the
nine.
backswing?
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout. And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
A birdie putt awaits.
That's making a big statement here today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do at that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with
Kick
just a
off the
shot in
ridge.
your hand, you
Kick
think that these players are
off
good
the
enough to fire
ridge.
right at it, don't you?
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. These are on rails, looking good.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
I was in for bird, so
Opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the 7.
should be good. Sit a little.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Right edge. No way it breaks that much.
Hey, nice looking line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place.
Wonder if
Now
I can
the
get to
team,
50
fresh
under.
off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Quick on the backside, but like I said, Chet, speed
That Eagle
round.
Hunt.
Second shot here on the 6th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And here we are with the third shot.
Huh? Why did it go? Z and X. Lobwed splash. So you can't play that way. Okay. Got it. Rolled down that. Didn't catch the hill at all.
Time now for the fourth shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Pretty close.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Didn't drop a stroke, but
There it is.
fuck me.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's go. Now.
Let's see what happens here
Pissed.
on the 7th.
that goes in the
Just
rough,
sneak off the
then yeah.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Fucking game.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
No, it didn't.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are
Nothing's
checking in
brewing.
with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here.
I'll
on the
finish
14th.
the rest of this
Putting for
18,
birdie here.
by the way. That was a fucking bad read on my side. I don't think this goes in, but
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
that was a lucky putt,
Let's see
Chet,
what happens
because
here at the 8th.
I
This player's got some lovely momentum
checked out
coming off a birdie
on that
at the
hole.
last.
Into the wind. 5 wood. It's gonna bounce a bunch.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood.
Sit. Sit.
That's right out of the copybook.
Tidy.
Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Green's red, right?
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Bjorn, thanks for the like.
2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The gunshot
And staying
should
right
come.
where they were in today's rankings after that.
There it is. I don't know why I have a
Hole is
delay
par
now,
4.
but I do. Thanks, buddy. How are you? No. Oh,
Pretty good
stop.
shot there.
Taking
Short.
aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one needs to kick left.
Oh, it just needs to sit. Doesn't need to kick left. That's a downhill
Lovely
putt.
looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
That's a lot of frickin' right to left. Red, 100%.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the
I can
field.
read
What a putt
greens.
hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
Wind didn't do shit.
Second shot here.
Now
on
we
the
gotta
10th
go
hole.
over the bunker. Can't get there. Sorry.
Well played, mate. Getting ready
Pitch
to
it
play
in.
their third. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Yeah. I was frustrated on this side
You
too,
had the
but
chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to
There ain't
trickle this one in
nothing
the front door. It's down
in
the
it.
hill.
that read, chat.
Go on, get in the hole. Wonderful shot. currently in first position. We have a par 4 on this one.
Little wind or a kick left.
Second shot here on the 11th.
Now we're gonna nestle. Wedge.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
No way it feeds off the back.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And here we are with their 4th. And that's got to be a nice feeling. Ending the round with a chip in. Great work around the green.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
They do, Chan. Why'd they quit? My headphones quit for a minute. Over red. Not bad, but
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now.
not hurt. You fucking idiot.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
Still bounced too far. Gonna be a horrible fucking
That's
putt.
some good golf right there.
Playing for par.
Kenny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Oh, the reed's good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
That's in.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
We don't have a bogey yet.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long
The
par
back
4.
nine. No, it's not. Last time we stepped on it, we were in the rough.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Right at it. Not much wind. If we go long, we're fine.
Going with the 8-iron here.
You gotta be on the top shelf, though.
That's tidy.
Almost
16
wasn't.
feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
You're right. How did I read that wrong?
This really looks good.
And that's for birdie. Well
Dead
holed.
pin.
He sits in first position. This hole is a long par 4.
Be right back, Jet.
Yeah,
me a
generous
second.
landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously, a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
We're gonna fire at it. Gotta be up here. Crushed. Don't bounce in the rough. Kick left. Please. Kick left.
Great shot. This one from about 160 yards out.
Not the best shot,
Opted for
but
the 8-iron.
should nestle.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
There's nothing in this putt. It's straight. What is that? And see that.
Looks good off the blade. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5.
Second shot
We
here
should be
on
on
the
in 2.
That's a golf shot.
Kind of an easy eagle there. Do I have to check it? I'm not going to check it.
D's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Big difference. I missed.
Going
I
with the
missed.
pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
This is full send.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Excuse me.
Going with the hybrid.
Is he gonna kick?
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside
Right.
chance of the birdie.
Just playing this
Two-putt here
for a
is
par.
still good.
I'll have to look at this one. Well, if I miss, we're chipping. Hit the stick.
Oh, just missed. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Me too.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
So far, so good.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field
First
buoyed now
bogey.
after that drop shot by our leader. And after that fine effort, this player currently
One
holds
hole
top spot
left,
on the
Chad.
leaderboard.
Then I'm going to
Will
bed.
Zalatoris is second. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Going with the 7.
Go in. I gotta go in.
Certainly got the swing and a groove.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Dead
He's
straight.
down there. You got to read.
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
It's dead straight.
Surely it's going to.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that just
Kidding
about
me?
concludes our coverage. On
29
behalf of Rich
strokes
Moon,
up.
I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see
Chat.
you tomorrow.
I'm not gonna play it. So tune in tomorrow. See what we do. Thanks everybody for hanging out. But I'm going to bed. What the hell was that? What disconnected? OBS is mad? Why? Okay. I'm going to ending stream. See you guys tomorrow.